Hi, in this video we will look at how to enable security and hacking tools to geo-target their scans and attacks based on IP addresses. So basically, as we all know, IP addresses can help identify the end user and trace back to his country or even to his city, and with the ISP cooperation even to finally his home. So in this very simple video we will look at how it is possible to generate arbitrary IP addresses which correspond to a particular geography or a particular country. Why is this interesting? Simply because one could think about a worm which is specifically designed to target a specific country, and that worm could go ahead and spread in a widespread way, but only make sure that it attacks a specific country or a specific IP address block. Alternately, what is possible is using the same methodology to figure out the country given a particular IP address. So at the heart of all of this, one can clearly imagine what we need is a database which maps various IP address blocks to geographies. For this specific purpose, there are many such databases available, the most popular of which is from MaxMind, and the database is called Geolite IP address database. I think it's called Geolite country database, sorry. So what we'll do in this demo is look at a very simple tool called GeoIPGen, which will actually read the MaxMind database and will output a certain number of IP addresses given a particular geography. So let's go ahead with the video. The first step is actually to install the MaxMind GeoIP Lite database. So let's go ahead, take the download link from the install file. It's actually 3 commands. One is actually getting the file, then unzipping, and then finally installing. Let's run these very quickly. So this will actually download the GeoIP country database. Interestingly, this is nothing but a CSV file, and hence it is possible for other programs even to use this CSV file. So as we clearly see, we've unzipped it, and what we have is a CSV file, and that is actually moved to user local share, so that all other programs can also use it very simply. So now let's go ahead and use the GeoIPGen tool itself. GeoIPGen, enter. That immediately displays the help information. In order to go ahead with using the tool, one needs to specify a particular country. For that, the first thing we can do is list all the countries so that we can find the country codes. So GeoIPGen -L will list all the countries. As we can see, a lot of countries there. Let's say we grep for India. Okay, so India code is IN. Now let's say GeoIPGen -N, which actually means go ahead and output 10 IP addresses belonging to various ISPs in India, and immediately we get a list of 10 IP addresses. Let's say if you want from both India and South Africa, we can just go ahead and add South Africa as well, and we get a list of IP addresses belonging to either India or South Africa. So as we can see, the tool is very useful in actually getting us an address block given a particular geography. However, what I believe is, in a standalone mode, this program is not of much use. It needs to be part of a larger program, which could be a vulnerability scanner or even a worm, which probably is targeting a particular geography. Alternately, one could use the database, which is just the CSV file, in order to figure out the geography given an IP address. Now this could be very interesting because let's say a worm or any other malicious program could actually be generating random IP addresses and then checking against this database to see if it belongs to a particular geography. Then maybe depending on the author of the worm, if it belongs to a particular geography where the author wants it to propagate, it could go ahead and spread. Else it could just move on to the next IP address. So a lot of interesting applications can be made by having this ability to correlate IP addresses with geography. I just demoed this very simple tool, GeoIPGen, to put that point across. Hopefully there are going to be much more powerful tools with much more powerful things which they can do using this database. Well, that's all for this video. I would encourage you to download the database and play around with it and see if you can hack something up. If you do, please do consider posting a video on SecurityTube about it. Thank you.